I'd say that the Race Street Pier has brought vitality to the waterfront in terms of the life and the activity. Just people in the neighborhood and the city in general. People from out of town come, and it's become a focal point for the waterfront. I think it's brought good design. It's different from any other park in the city, aside from the obvious that it's a pier along the waterfront and that it extends out into the water. Just the design, from the materials that are used to just the architectural details of the pier, it's been a tremendous architectural asset, I think, to the city and definitely to the waterfront. And I think it's brought hope in terms of what the waterfront can be. It's been lots of years of fits and starts in terms of the development along the waterfront, but this project was the first project that actually came to fruition. And people have been very excited about it and very receptive because they now have something tangible that they can see and that actually proves that waterfront development is possible in Philadelphia. And with all of the support that we've received from the community, from the state, from the city, just shows that waterfront development will continue.
I work here as a security guard. The way it's designed, it's like a big work of art. You can really vibe with it, get into it, and just let yourself go. And the water, the breeze that comes off the water, I mean, it's kind of romantic and exciting at the same time, you know. So
it's fantastic. It's fantastic. Honestly, I'm a fan of the water. I love being by the water, and to be here, if you haven't been here, you don't know what I'm talking about. It's not quite the same as being at Penn's Landing. It's very nice to be at Penn's Landing, either for a show or just hanging out, but the setup here really kind of makes you feel like you're right on the water, and that's really unique. And when it's a full moon, the full moon is right there in front of you. The bridge is really pretty. So yeah, it's just fun. It's really phenomenal. Philly is a little bit lacking as far as open spaces and places people can gather. Folks from out of town, just for example, think that you can come here and go hang out in Love Park, but that's not really where people hang out, you know. It's mostly homeless people when you really get there. So these kinds of spaces are much, much needed, and Penn's Landing being here for so many years and doing so much great programming, free programming, ethnic programming, multicultural programming, you know, diverse programming, it's perfect that they opened it up, and they're just trying to continue that tradition with the new space, and from my understanding, they're going to continue opening up piers like this.
As far as the pier, I've been here for about a year. Especially at night, it's a beautiful view. You got the baseball stadium over there, then you got all the lights from over there, the aquarium, and they did a good job building it. And they really need to refurbish more of these buildings down here, like this Pier 9, which is kind of takes the ambiance side of the pier when you look over there and see the old building. But it's history.